The Bucks coming into the arena confident they'll be walking out of here with a precious win on the road. And the game arrivals sponsored by Express. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The backcourt comprised of Bledsoe and Matthews. Antetokounmpo is out there with Chris Middleton, and it's Lopez in at the 5. And for Los Angeles, LeBron and Green make up the backcourt. Davis is out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's Howard in at the center, locking down the middle. And the guys up front may determine, Brent, the outcome tonight. What elements make for a fantastic front court?
Well, nowadays it's about skilled front court players, guys who have the ability to not only shoot it, but also dribble handoff, make decisions with the basketball to help open up and spread up your offense for your guards and your quicker players to slash and find those gaps.
And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Here's Bledsoe. On the wing, Giannis. It's stolen by Davis. Fast break, here they come. Here's James. It's good.
Love how quickly the King got out there. The first 2 steps getting that break started.
Pass to Lopez. Antetokounmpo against Kuzma. Middleton the pass to Lopez. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. But they'll get another chance.
Well, Dwight Howard patrolling the paint still makes you think about your shot attempts. Easily leaping up to throw that one away.
And the basket is good.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Davis kicks to Kuzma. Pass to James. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Brook Lopez.
When you talk to opposing coaches and how they scheme for LeBron James, the amazing thing is they talk about how he sees every facet of the game, not just what he needs to run, but how it is that he can make it difficult for opposing offenses.
And he can't hit the second. And the GOAT conversation, LeBron has said his motivation is to surpass Michael Jordan as the greatest of all time. Greg, what do you think he needs to do to bolster his case?
I think for the naysayers, the obvious answer is more rings. You look at the other numbers, including those 8 consecutive finals appearances, LeBron is in the discussion.
Middleton against Green. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Trying to get open is Lopez. And the shot goes in.
Well, playmaking and scoring, that's what Giannis is up to here tonight.
Davis finds Kuzma. Kicks it out to LeBron. Nice shot from the wing. James has got 5.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
There's the pass to Giannis. And here is Lopez, guarded by Kuzma. Back to Giannis. Shot clock at 6. He can't get that one, and it's the Lakers the other way. Here's LeBron. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And stolen by LeBron. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's speed. And it's 7 points for LeBron. The Bucks trail. Bledsoe passes to Matthews. 1:03 left to play here in the first. Bledsoe dishes to Lopez. And that one is good. Lopez has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Lopez close up and gets it done.
Here's Davis. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Are you asking me, GA? I'm not sure.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the dunk by Giannis.
Well, Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
LeBron kicks to Green. The long distance 3 is buried. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free T-shirt. Let's hear it, fans!
A platoon swap here for the Lakers. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Lopez. Ilyasova comes in for Chris Middleton. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Wesley Matthews. And George Hills subbed in for Eric Bledsoe.
Yeah, the muscle of Antetokounmpo is impressive. He's just destroying the defense right now.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Cook, the pass to McGee over Ilyasova. Nice passing here by Los Angeles.
Cousins is just simply not an easy cover for anybody, especially when he uses that shot fake. Highly effective there.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
Shaking his head moment there. Had a chance to put them out in front, but at least they're tied up.
Lopez right side from 10 feet out, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Just more and more you see these small little plays that give you an idea how much Giannis is assimilating with his offense.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. What didn't he do in that quarter? A fantastic all-around effort. We've got more.
It's unbelievable how he has everything.
Elite in just about every category, Greg.
And certainly a player for Giannis to study. He's a do-it-all superstar in his own right.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Each team has a catalyst, Brent. Some guys are ball dominant. They play within the flow of the offense. Is there one approach better than the other?
Obviously, great coaches, Kevin, are going to find what it is that their best player does well. And as many times as I could get my best player into that situation, that's what I'm going to do. So if it's Harden in isolation, James Harden's going to be in isolation. If it's Steph Curry setting off-ball screens and relocating for threes, well, I'm going to do that too. So it all comes down to a fit with the player, his skill set, and how the coach wants to use that best.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Giannis and Ilyasova make up the forwards. Matthews out there with George Hill. And it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And the call will be against George Hill. That is his first foul of the game. Milwaukee on D. 7-foot shot. James. Antetokounmpo knocks it away.
Well, you go in there weak like that, and a guy like Giannis with his length is going to throw it away. Now that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
On the wing, Hill, covered by LeBron. That's good from Ilyasova on the assist by Hill. Ilyasova's got his first points of the game. James finds Green over Ilyasova. Again, Los Angeles.
This is bread and butter stuff here. If you're tasked with trying to stop Green, you can't give him any space on a catch-and-shoot opportunity.
Antetokounmpo, no good. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. To the middle. Milwaukee with the rebound. If there is any concern for Anthony Davis, it's that early in his career, he has dealt with a lot of injuries. But, Brent, he does play a high-impact style.
You think so, Kevin? He's one of the top 5 players in the league, and at his position is absolutely exemplary. You think about it. 7 seasons in New Orleans with the Pelicans and 13 playoff games to show for it. A change of scenery, an opportunity in Los Angeles to play with LeBron James. It's going to be interesting to see where it is his career goes from with this move.
And the Lakers with some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard. DeMarcus Cousins comes in for Davis. And it's Troy Daniels in for Danny Green. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Lopez. Chris Middleton comes in for Ilyasova. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Wesley Matthews. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for Hill. And McGee kicks to Cousins. Over Middleton. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there, Kevin. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Middleton against LeBron. Finished off by LeBron.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Got to be careful once LeBron breaks the seal of the free throw line. A lot of power and a lot of muscle coming at you. Usually it ends up with free throws.
And the Lakers making a change here. Cook's checked in. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for the Bucks. He gets it in there.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Bledsoe taking his time here. Lopez passes to Middleton. McGee with the block. The Lakers have hit half their free throws in this one, going 3 of 6 so far.
At the line for your Lakers, Quinn Cook.
No good on that one.
First in the East and overall best record with those 60 wins last year. Just a great season and a great playoff run by the Bucks. Unfortunately, fell victim to a backdoor sweep in the conference finals.
Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. Matthews comes in for Pat Connaughton. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Some changes for the Lakers. Bradley's checked in for Troy Daniels. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Cook. Milwaukee also making some changes. Lopez comes in for Chris Middleton. And George Hill's subbed in for Matthews.
Again, floor vision from Eric Bledsoe makes dishing that basketball look easy.
Rondo against Bledsoe. Bradley, no one around him.
Come on.
But he stays with it. Passes it to Cousins. Outside for Caldwell Pope. 5 to shoot. Bradley can't get it to go. Got a piece of it. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Hill looking it over. Lopez outside. And Lopez has it in the corner. They get it again. And the dunk by Lopez.
A guy that doesn't give up on the glass. Lopez, a real force at rebounding the ball.
Out of bounds, Milwaukee takes possession.
Well, that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Drops in the layup for 2. Now it's a 4-point Bucks lead.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. It was a big-time first quarter for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 16 points. And that's a wrap.
situated a position in this bench. It look like I'm just gonna keep on getting rich.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
LeBron and Green make up the backcourt. Anthony Davis is out there with Howard. And it's Kuzma in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Laker 5. Giannis kicks to Bledsoe. On the wing, Giannis. Guarded by Kuzma. Shots good by Middleton. Especially in the playoffs, Brent, so much can change when a player gets into foul trouble. You see the league ever modifying that foul out rule?
I know that they do that in the Summer League where you can stay on the court for 10 fouls as elimination, but it's a technical every time. Yeah. I don't see the league doing that. I think it's good for the game so that star players or meaningful players, ones that play specifically on defense, they have to have responsibility for what it is that they're doing on the floor. And if they're overly aggressive, you should be penalized for playing that.
James kicks to Green. Trying to get open, it's Davis. Here's Howard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Chris Middleton.
Sometimes the last resort there, Kevin, is to foul Dwight Howard. It happens quite often, but what a powerful presence on the inside.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Lopez. Korver comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Matthews. They retain possession. Timeout called the Bucks. Substitution here for Milwaukee. Brook Lopez is checked in for Ilyasova. Lopez comes in for Chris Middleton. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Kyle Korver. And it's Hill in for Pat Connaughton. Lopez finds Bledsoe. Over James. Here's Lopez. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. Lopez has got 6 points.
That's a battle down there. It's one of the reasons Lopez has been in this league for over a decade. Solid effort.
Pass to Giannis. And Davis sends it back. LeBron with it. He's picked up by Hill. And it's sent back by Lopez. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Fame.
Ooh, okay.
That's how you attack.
Wow.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet, Kevin?
Well, he's not a locked-in starter these days, but Brent, George Hill can be effective off the bench.
Comes in at the 1 or the 2 guard position, can guard the 1 through 3 positions, and because of George Hill and his massive amount of playoff experience, there's a lot of confidence in the coaching staff to get George out on the floor, and then he's going to make the right play at the right time.
James, the pass to Kuzma. Dishes to Davis. It's stolen by Hill. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That is his first foul of the game. And Los Angeles with some changes. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Howard. Troy Daniels comes in for Green. And Cook subbed in for James. Bledsoe left side. He kicks it to Antetokounmpo. Down low. Here's Lopez. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And the fun-loving personality Lopez has makes him a likable teammate. It's clear that they love playing with him.
JaVale McGee's checked in for the Lakers. Contavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Kyle Kuzma.
Well, the suitors did jump out full throttle to sign Cousins in this past free agency. Still wary of his health. Ended up having to take another one-year contract, this time with the Lakers. Cousins, though, still hoping to show he's a franchise-caliber player.
Poke loose. Here's McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
30 seconds left to play here in the third. And it's Cook with the ball for Los Angeles. A 2-point game. Pass to Daniels. Fades and shoots. Outside for Caldwell Pope. 4 on the clock. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. It's Giannis with the drive.
This guy upping his scoring average every year. Tonight's effort's only going to increase the chances of Giannis to do that again maybe this season.
The third quarter comes to a close. Bucks ahead, up by 4. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for Cousins. Davis comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Danny Green, he's checked in for Avery Bradley. And James subbed in for Cook. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Inside, it's the Lopez twins, Robin and Brooke. Bledsoe is out there with Hill. And it's Giannis in at the 3.
The massive size of Lopez just puts defenses in a pickle. When he's that close, you just have to foul him.
And both free throws good for Lopez. Lakers trail by 6. Here's James. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
And now, here's Davis, the fast break opportunity. Good D by Lopez.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
At 7 feet tall, dunking is very easy for Lopez. Once he's this deep, the defense is in trouble.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Matthews checked in for the Bucks. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. We'll see if they were listening, guys.
Lopez, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Lakers trail by 11. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
The offensive rebound. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Howard's got his first 2 points.
I like how hard he's working on the glass. A strong big man who is excellent at coming up with second chance opportunities.
And James throws it down hard.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
The drive by Giannis. And Lopez throws it down.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He can't hit that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Lopez with the steal. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're up by 9. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he's been dialed in from the field, Kevin. Good on over 60% of his attempts. They've been working the ball around well, and he's benefited with a lot of open looks. And boy, has he made the most of it.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. So it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 9 points. Lopez with the block.
And the space Lopez is able to cover on defense, using that size and length to reject the shot.
Los Angeles with another miss. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Bledsoe right side. Back to Giannis. From past the arc. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 12 now for the Bucks.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Milwaukee.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Giannis.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again. Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Jared Dudley's checked in for Howard. Contavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Daniels, he's checked in for Danny Green. And Cook subbed in for Davis.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
Yeah, the cool thing is that they look like they're having a blast out there. Everyone on the same page, contributions across the board.
And the dunk by Lopez.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
On the wing, Giannis. The feed to Lopez. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that about wraps it up. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.